I have to stop looking for a better move when I find a good move, because eventually I will just have a worse move, a blunder or mistake or hopefully, just inaccurate. Anyway, Castling. I think that's a bad move because you will have a double pawn. Let's kick the bishop. Yeah, I really don't like those bishops here. I block the knight. I push. No, I take. He take, then I push. Should I push or I push? You know what I think? Alright, that's what I think. Yeah, now I can't push. I mean, that's not a very good position, but it is something. I push and he retreat. That's the first option. Push, take, and take. Why would I? Why I'm not pushing those pawns? Why? Why I never push the E and the H? I never push them. Like, I never push them. As if they don't exist. I push, he moves, and I believe that's a thing. Yeah, now I will just win a pawn with the tempo. I can take, but he will take. And that will be a gift. Literally a gift for him. I take. If take, he loses his queen, maybe. No, he doesn't. He has a bishop here. The knight is not protected. I take, you will take. And I go for an exchange. If you push, I will simply take. Or take. Yeah, I'ma take. He didn't take. Great. So, he's not thinking about taking that, right? I mean, maybe he can. Pushing the pawn, just in case he was thinking about taking the pawn or something. And that's an option. Or not. It is an option, actually. It is a very good option, actually. Queen doesn't have this. Oh, not this, not this, not this, not this. But queen does have that. And that's the thing. That's the only square that the queen has. I can push, right? No, you cannot. Yeah, that's a move I didn't consider. I push, I lose the pawn on the spot. I retreat with the king. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, sweetheart. I take with the pawn, I take my queen. I take with the knight, threaten his queen. And I push. If take, I'll take with a check. He doesn't have this check, right? He doesn't. Okay, let's go. If he brings his bishop here, I will simply take with the knight, otherwise I will get a checkmated. If you take with the pawn, I'll take with the check, because that's discover and check. If you take with the bishop, it's the same idea. Yeah, he played that move. Yeah, he played that move. Let's take. You took with the pawn, great. So, if you take, I'll take, right? I should not rush it, I think. I take. You take with the king. Then maybe I will have this. I should not play the hope chess, which is waiting for him to take this pawn. He is not going to take the pawn. It's digging his own grave. He's not going to play that move. So, if I take here, that's danger level. He's taking with the king, and I bring My queen here. Check. Here retreat. I keep pushing or what? I think it's just a queen here. Yeah, I think it's just a queen to h4. If take it's a check on the spot. He goes here. Then I'm so sure that I will have something. And it's not a position where I can't find a move because I have two connected rooks. Or that's an m1. It's not actually. It's not an m1. Yeah, I was so sure. So, now what I want you to tell me is that he doesn't have checks anymore. The rook is guarding the back rank. There is no checks anymore. And that's an inevitable checkmate. And he resigned. Let's analyze the game. Yeah. Alright, let's analyze the game. So, e4, e5, d3, knight to c6, knight to c3, bishop to b4, and I played the knight. Okay, so that was the good move. Okay, and kicking the bishop is the best move, but I chose to castle, but that's okay because the evaluation bar is doing just great. Taking the knight, is it a good idea? No. The best move according to the engine. Thanks again, Nadine. Thank you very much. Retreating with the bishop, but I took the pawn thinking that I will have, you know, a weakness to use it against him later. He took with the pawn, I kicked the bishop. Yeah, kicking the bishop was the best move, and he retreat. Then, what was the best move here? The aggressive g5 or queen to e7. What did I play? Pawn to d6. I mean, the engine doesn't hate the move. Okay, knight, and I pinned the knight with the bishop. The best move was queen to e7 or the aggressive g5. Okay, I played bishop. Okay, taken was the best move, right? No, but I took knight, attack on the bishop, bishop retreats, king to h7. What am I doing? Alright. Alright. I didn't take the pawn, I attacked the bishop. So, attacking the pawn was the best move? Why? I attacked the bishop and the engine is fine with it. The engine is not moving. Okay, the bishop retreat. I took the knight. I took with the knight. I believe, like the engine is recommended now, right? Yes, I did. Great. And I took the bishop. What was the best move? Just pawn to f5. Okay. All right. Taking the bishop and pawn to f5. Okay. I mean, why the engine is hating every single move I play? Alright. Okay. Take. Wait, what was the best move here? Pushing the pawn instead of taking with the knight with the tempo. Why? Queen. Pushing the pawn. I played it eventually. Pawn to f3. I played it eventually. Taking the bishop, of course. And wait. I'm curious about this one. What? Okay. All right. Stay like that. Stay like that. Stay like that. The engine is confused, but now I believe he's settled to queen to h4, and that was my move. That was my move. Great. 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 Yeah, and that's losing everything now. Check, and I blocked with the rook, and the engine here is suggesting that my opponent just sacrifices his queen, and I will take, and it will be just an easier game. That wasn't so bad.